is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fighting Eagle Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. It's Countdown to Kickoff, sponsored by the Navy Junior ROTC down there at Del City High School. Their motto, fly to fight and fight to win. We're up here in Tulsa for a district game between your Del City Fighting Eagles and the Ropers of Will Rogers High School here outside of Tulsa. And by the way, this high school is on the National Register of Historic Places. I checked it out. And the Architecture Digest says it is the most beautiful school in Oklahoma, Colton.
Really?
But obviously they haven't been to Del City, right? It is a beautiful place up here and a beautiful high school. John Kilty back with you all, play-by-play. And, of course, I have alongside me the best in the business, the OSN Color Commentator of the Year 2023, Colton Fleetwood, and the best producer in OSN up here as well, Jacoby Brosi and Brother Cedric on the camera. We are outside tonight, and it's a beautiful night. The sun is setting, and we just got here because we had an hour delay on the turnpike. There was an accident there, so we just now got set up. So we're not going to bring you Coach Jones at 6:30 like we usually do because like I said, we just now got on the air. Didn't even know if we were going to do that. But we're going to go do some commercial breaks and what have you. And then when you come back, we're going to talk a little bit about your 5-1 Eagles, and we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about the keys to the game. So stay with us. You're watching Del City Football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I am here to contest the new Whataburger from Whataburger.
What?
Real wings have bones. And these boneless wings are actually premium chicken tender bites tossed in one of Whataburger's famous sauces. Honey butter, honey barbecue, buffalo, or
sweet and spicy.
And now Nashville hot? Those do not turn these Whata wings into real wings. I know what a real wing is. That it's not
Whata wings. Whataburger, Whata wings. It's Whata wings.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Whataburger's new Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double.
Sounds like a 5-alarm fire.
Not really, Frank. The jalapeno cream cheese, jalapeno ranch, and pickled jalapenos give it a pleasant heat.
So like a 4-alarm?
Nope. It's a delicious controlled blaze.
Like a little kitty stuck in a tree alarm.
Nah, hotter than that. Let's say the 2.5 alarm Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. I think the pole's broken.
New Whataburger Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. It's just a little hot.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Johnny Colton back live with you up here at Will Rogers Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as your 5-1 Fighting Eagles take on the Ropers of Will Rogers High School. And back up here with a partner, color commentator Colton, and Colton Fleetwood says, I'm going to do the keys to the game first, and he's got it.
Well, keys to the game tonight are pretty simple. Always get off to a quick start. You know, you're playing against a Tulsa Rogers team. They beat Tulsa Memorial 10-6. They got beat by Collinsville 55-0. So, in talking to some of the people here involved with Tulsa Rogers, it's evident they don't feel very good about their chances, obviously. So for Del City, you just want to get off to a good start, make sure that they keep those same thoughts. The other big thing you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure you play a clean football game. No penalties, no turnovers, no bad habits. You don't want to start bad habits. And key number 3, I've kind of gone back and forth on it. These are kind of tough, John. The third key to the game is just making sure that you get some chemistry still built up with your quarterbacks and receivers. I think that's important moving forward as you're going to continue to see tougher opponents the last 3 games of the season after this.
Yeah, I agree with you, Colton. Pretty much the same framework that we had last week. I think that we're 5-1, so we're at week 7, week 8, and yeah, that's right, week 8. We played 0 week, and then we had a bye. So I think that what the Eagles want to do is come out here, run their plays, run their offense. Obviously, coach is getting more comfortable with each call in his abilities to call a good offensive game plan for the Eagles. And so the Eagles need to continue improving on offense. Defense, just continue doing what they do best, and that's fly to the ball. Big, tough, solid defense out there. And I think the last thing is we need to on special teams. I think we've got a really good special team thing going on kickoffs. Yeah. And extra points doing well. And I think that we're going to see some of those pooch kicks turn into turnovers. And I think that probably the special teams coordinator, Coach Shields, probably has told those kids, hey, that ball's in the air a long time going down there towards the sideline and on the 30-yard line. So maybe let's try to go get one of those because it's a live ball. So at any rate, I think, same defense, keep working hard. Offense, keep getting better. And look for that special team, maybe pick up a couple turnovers. Okay, so that's our keys to the game tonight. The sun has set. Got 18 minutes, call it 19 minutes left on the game clock. And next up will be the introduction of the players. And like we did last week, which I heard from quite a few of you that you enjoyed listening to the players introduce themselves and introduce their favorite teacher. So that apparently was a big hit, so we'll do that again. And when we come back, we'll have that for you. So stay with us. We're going to do some commercials here. It looks like the band is just pulling in. Cheerleaders over there, Palms over there. So Del City is all full round-up. So we're here, ready to go. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
To contest the new Whataburgers from Whataburger. What? Real wings have bones. And these boneless wings are actually premium chicken tender bites tossed in one of Whataburger's famous sauces. Honey butter, honey barbecue, buffalo, or
sweet and spicy.
And now Nashville hot? Those do not turn these Whata-wings into real wings. I know what a real wing is. That it's not
Whataburger, Whataburger.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Whataburger's new Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double.
Sounds like a 5-alarm fire.
Not really, Frank. The jalapeno cream cheese, jalapeno ranch, and pickled jalapenos give it a pleasant heat.
So like a 4-alarm?
Nope. It's a delicious controlled blaze.
Like a little kitty stuck in a tree alarm.
Nah, hotter than that. Let's say the 2.5 alarm Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. I think the pole's broken.
New Whataburger Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. It's just a little hot.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
And, you know, when Johnny Colton back live with you up here at Will Rogers Stadium. It's on the clock, 13 minutes before we have kickoff. The band is on the field. Color guard's getting ready to go out, so we're going to bring you the national anthem very quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
as a matter of fact,
please stand
it is right now.
Of the colors by the Will Rogers JROTC Color Guard and the playing of the national anthem by the Will Rogers Band. Tonight, the Color Guard is commanded on the U.S. flag by Emily Torres. The Color Guard members on the Oklahoma flag are Lisbeth Estrada, and our rifle bearers, Ariana Lopez and Israel Romez.
Our national anthem. Very nice job by the band, the pride of Will Rogers, assisted by their Army ROTC color guard. And great job by our camera guy up here, Cedric. Cedric doing a nice job on the Zoom and for the national anthem there. So, by the way, those keys to the game were brought to you by Tegan Malone. I want to talk a little bit about Tegan Malone here, if I will. She's a proud product of Mid-Del Schools. She's also a former Mid-Del school teacher, a mom, and now runs small business right here in Midwest City. She's running for State House District 95 to be a champion of our public schools, increase access to health care, put the people of Del City first. Vote Tegan Malone for House District 95 on Tuesday, November 5th. Paid for and authorized by Friends of Tegan Malone for House District 95. So, as we continue with our countdown to kickoff, sponsored by the Navy Junior ROTC program there at Del City High School.
I've actually got, sorry, John, real quick.
Yeah,
Hold
you
that
go.
Thought. I've got breaking news from Coach Jones. He called me, so before we run our starting lineups, the starting quarterback tonight will be the freshman Sincere Overton. So, just got that news. Wanted to make sure and at least get that right before we went to the starting lineups.
Ah, very good.
Sorry to interrupt, but
so I think what we'll do is we'll still do the introduction with the kids, like we did last week, and then I think everybody just heard what you said. So
yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's good. All right, so there you have it. Now the starting lineups. Are you ready over there, Jacoby? By the way, before we do the starting lineups, they're brought to us, sponsored by Del City, VFW Post 9969. Gary Grantham, their boss over there, doing a great job with the veterans and Del City community, and we thank him so much for sponsoring our starting lineups. Here is the starting lineups for your Del City Fighting Eagles.
My name is Rickland Holmes. I wear number 1. I play running back and linebacker. My favorite teacher is Miss Biggs.
My name is Jeremiah Miles. I wear number 4, and I play running back, and my favorite teacher is Miss Cooper, because she up around the school.
My name is Monte High School. I wear number 6. I play H-back, running back, and linebacker. My favorite teacher is Miss Matthews, because she helped me understand the work more.
My name is Cash Corner. I wear number 10. I play quarterback. My favorite teacher is Miss B, because her class was good.
My name is Caleb Blackwolf. My number 5, I play running back or free safety. My favorite teacher is Mr. Sharp, because he helps me keep my eyes on the prize of my education.
My name is Ryan Daniels. I wear number 72.
play offensive tackle. My favorite teacher is Miss Haley because she helped me with my work.
My name is Chauncey Jones, number 55. I play left guard. My favorite teacher is Mr. Straswell because he's cool and his class is fun. And yeah.
My name is Arnico Daniels. I wear number 73. I play center. My favorite teacher is Ms. Beeson because I like her classmates. My name is Quentin Goodman. I'm number 54. I play guard and D-tackle. My favorite teacher is Ms. Ballard because she's cool. We always got good talks.
My name is Shane Thorne. My number is 57. I play right tackle. My favorite teacher is Ms. Bell because how she teaches.
My name is Marshawn Graham. I'm number 88. I play wide receiver. My favorite teacher is Ms. Goins. And the reason, she's been there since day one. Good. My name is Danny Davis. I wear number 9. I play wide receiver. My favorite teacher is Miss Sanford because she teaches good. She's nice. And I like her class. My name is Katie Palmer. I wear number 3. I play receiver. My favorite teacher is Miss Biggs because she helped me out. My name is Sarge Chester. I wear number 15. I play receiver. My favorite teacher is Miss Allen because of the piece of her class.
My name is Rickon Holmes. I wear number 1. I play punter/kicker. My favorite teacher is Mr. Shackleton because he explains the work well.
My name is Tony Rios. My number is 31. I'm the kicker. And my favorite teacher is Mr. Johnson because he's a good guy.
My name is Demarion Turner. I wear number 2 and I play corner. My favorite teacher is Miss Shaswell because she's cool.
My name is Nick Holmes. I wear number 7. I play cornerback. My favorite teacher is Ms. Biggs because she teaches with me.
My name is Jason McAllister. I wear number 12. I play safety. My favorite teacher is Ms. Shaswell because she thinks I'm Travis Hunter.
My name is Caleb Blackwell. I wear number 5. Free safety. Mr. Sharp's my favorite teacher. He's a good exhaustive.
My name is Rickon Holmes. I wear number 1. I play running back and linebacker. My favorite teacher is Ms. Biggs because she's awesome.
My name is Jeremiah Miles. I wear number 4. And I play running back, and my favorite teacher is Miss Cooper. Because she up around the school.
My name is Monte Hyso. I wear number 6. I play H-back, running back, and linebacker. My favorite teacher is Ms. Matthews because she helped me understand the work more.
My name is Cash Corner. I wear number 10. I play quarterback. My favorite teacher is Ms. B because her classmates.
My name is Caleb Blackwell. My number 5. I play running back or free safety. My favorite teacher is Mr. Sharp because it helps me keep my eyes on the prize of my education.
So there you have it, Eagle Nation, our starters for tonight's game. And as you heard Colton earlier, Sincere Overton will be the starting quarterback. And we're going to go to commercial break. Thank you, VFW, for sponsoring our starting lineups. When we come back, we'll have the coin toss sponsored by Del City. And 5 minutes left in the pregame. Stay with us. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Del teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Colton Fleetwood, John Kilty. We're just about ready for kickoff here as both teams have taken the field. And, John, I noticed you were watching the band there for Tulsa Rogers. Sounding pretty good.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job in the national anthem. And, it's always fun to see those kids put their talents on display like that. And, one thing I wanted to bring up is the coin toss that's going to happen here is brought to us by the Del City Chamber of Commerce, who are the trusted resource for advocacy, education, and engagement to help improve your business there in Del City. And I want a special mention to Josh Schultz. He's the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce. Recently was named Next Gen Under 30 and Top 50 Young Professionals in Oklahoma City. Josh Schultz. He happens to be hanging around with the daughter of Melissa Grissom, who is one of our secretaries in the main office. So I thought I'd put that little plug in there. And I want to also give a plug to Senior Chief Danny Moreau. He's the ROTC Senior Chief down there at Colton. Does a great job with those kids. He's a great leader. He's a great man and combat veteran, as a matter of fact. And he's watching the game he's got an RV, so he might be out and about somewhere watching the game. But thanks for checking in with us there, Senior Chief. And Mike Patton just checked in. Mike and his family are watching down there in Oklahoma. Mike is our announcer. And, Mike, so there's an announcer here that's trying to be as good as you, but he's falling short. But anyways, the coin toss is complete, and as you can see, Tulsa Will Rogers Stadium is kicking off. Will Rogers is kicking off. This is the Madison kickoff. Taken at the 25-yard line.
Palmer, good tackle.
Palmer gets it across midfield down there.
Nice tackle there by Jeremy Ross.
He's taken down by number
for
6,
Tulsa Rogers.
So we want to thank that countdown to kickoff was sponsored by the Navy Junior ROTC, and the coin toss sponsored by Del City Chamber. And let's see, that was Madison's Country Cooking.
Yeah, what I love about Madison's is kids 12 and under get to eat for free. Anybody that's a parent, that's a big deal. Go check out Madison's Country Cooking, your kickoff sponsor.
Sincere on a pitch out to Caleb around the right side. Caleb's down the sideline. He's going to be taken out of bounds inside the 30, call it the 28-yard line. Pick up about 18 on the play. First down for the Eagles.
And he's taken out by number 14.
John, anytime you get a freshman in high school or college that gets to play starting quarterback, it's a big deal, but especially so in high school because a lot of times when you're 15 years old, your body hasn't fully developed, and so there is that gap.
Yep.
And so it shows you the athleticism that Sincere Overton has to be able to get the start on a Friday night for a really good Del City football team.
Good point, Colton. That's exactly right. And he's back to pass. He's looking across the middle. He had a receiver, overthrew high, intended for...
Like Highshaw.
Highshaw, okay. Second down. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, the play there was a little slow, a little awkwardly developed. The routes looked like the guys weren't really sure who was going to be getting the football. Highshaw looked for the ball after it was already over his head. So little odd, but it's just second down here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
There's a handoff again to Caleb. Up the middle, lots of green. He's headed towards the end zone. Puts a little move there at the 10-yard line on a defender and into the near side corner of the end zone with 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Eagles on a 31-yard touchdown run by Caleb Blackwolf.
Blackwolf is really starting to come into his own. You know, he was our player of the game last week and enjoyed getting to talk with him. You know, again, kind of talking about the age thing. He's only a sophomore and as a freshman last year rushed for 1,000 yards, so special talent.
That southpaw kicker's on. The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Eagles on top, 7-0, 11 minutes left in the first quarter. We're going to go to a commercial break here in a second, but I want to put a plug in for Whataburger, because Whataburger is doing us a lot of favors out here. Well, I will do that when we come back from commercial break. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Live with you up here at Will Rogers Stadium in Tulsa. Eagles on top, 7-0, 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Right to left on your screen. The kicker is going to be the southpaw kicker. There's the Madison's kickoff, and it's a pooch over on the far side, taking it to the 25-yard line. And he breaks a couple of tackles headed to the near side. He's got some running room before he's chased out of bounds and run out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of about 17 on that return by the Ropers. And by the way, just real quick, Whataburger, we appreciate everything that Whataburger does for us. 5925 Southeast 15th Street. And here's what Whataburger says. Give your taste buds that winning feeling with the new boneless water wings from Whataburger.
Hey, so that last kickoff was brought to you by Madison's Country Cooking. And remember, you can mix or match any two breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals with a drink for only $23.99 at Madison's Country Cooking.
And back to pass was number 9. Hit. They will call that incomplete. And let's see, number 9, Colton.
Yeah, talking about for the Ropers.
Right.
Yeah, that's their starting quarterback tonight. And sorry, I'm trying to grab his name real fast.
Yeah, I got it right here too.
That is Shannon Lee is who we got there.
Okay. Shannon Lee. All right. This first quarter, by the way, everybody is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Football season at your neighborhood Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, the best choice to watch the game. And here we go. Back offset to the left. Handoff to the back. He cuts over to the right side on the near side. Nice little pickup on the play. He's upended inside the 50-yard line. He's going to be, looks like that's where they're going to go. No. He managed to flip all the way to the 45-yard line on that tumble. So 2nd and 3 for the Ropers. And just real quick, Colton, they have deals every Tuesday and Thursday over there at Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'll get the dedication here in a second. Now around the right side is the quarterback, and he's trying to fall forward for a first down. It's going to be close. We'll see how the referees mark it there. But this first quarter is dedicated to the off-the-chain Staffel winner this week, the head coach of the girls volleyball program here, Coach Sanford. Her team had a great season, and Coach and her staff put on a great senior night for her kids. Coach also started the Teacher of the Game, Fan of the Game awards for all home volleyball games. A lot going on in our volleyball program. Congratulations, Coach Sanford. And it looks like it's a first down.
Boy, I don't think it was a first down, but they gave it to him anyway. Okay. Coach Jones is not super upset, or not super happy about it, but also not super upset either. But, hey, also I missed another sponsor, guys. Sorry, we're trying to catch up on that. Casa Juanita, our good friends over there, been in business since 1976 on that last scoring recap as we got another couple-yard pickup there for Jeremy Ross of the Ropers. But, my dad, he likes to talk about it all the time. I guess after I read their very first commercial, John, one of his buddies texted in that went to Del City, and he texted in and said, man, I've been eating there since I was in high school. So it's been in business a long time. Great food, so go check them out. And that scoring recap was Caleb Blackwolf on the 30-yard touchdown run. And now this Del City defense, John, they're not off to a real hot start, kind of letting the Ropers run the ball a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what.
And so Coach Jones, I know the way he is. If this continues, he'll call a timeout just to wake everybody up.
Okay, so the Ropers come out, and they got doubles, and the quarterback this time, he faked to the left, around the right side, got a little opening over here, cut across the 40-yard line. Let's see what's going on down on the sideline.
Boy, Caleb Mitchell was the carrier there and showed some explosiveness.
Yeah.
He went flying over the bench, and normally I don't point stuff like that out, but I just didn't like it, so I'm going to point it out. One of his teammates went to help him up, and he shoved him pretty brutally, so not a fan of that
at all. Me
all.
neither. I saw that. You're right.
3rd and 6. Normally I just ignore that stuff, but never know who's watching.
Yeah, that's right. Ball spotted here at the 39-yard line. 3rd down. Game clock at 7:51, first quarter. And around the right side again is the quarterback keeper. Picks up a little before he's hit pretty hard there. Looks like Caleb Blackwolf on the hit initially. Out to about the 35-yard line. Pick up 3 more. That'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it 4th down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is. There's that timeout that I was talking about.
Yeah, there you go.
Del City.
Good
Even though
job.
it is 4th down and short, there's a timeout from Del City because he's not happy that the Ropers are able to have so much success running the ball. So they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We have 7:26 left to go in the opening quarter. Del City on top 7-0. You're watching Eagle football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I am here to contest the new Whataburger from Whataburger. What? Real wings have bones. And these boneless wings are actually premium chicken tender bites tossed in one of Whataburger's famous sauces. Honey butter, honey barbecue, buffalo, or
sweet and spicy.
And now Nashville hot? Those do not turn these Whata wings into real wings. I know what a real wing is. It's not
Whata wings. Whataburger, Whata wings. It's Whata wings.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Eagle football, the first quarter brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings here. It's 4th down and 2 for the Ropers. The Ropers, Shannon Lee, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. Del City has a 5-man front. There's the snap. Lee going to keep it around the right end, and he is hogtied around the waist, and he will be well short of that first down. So the Eagle defense holds and gets the turnover on downs, and now we'll get to see that Eagle offense come back onto the field, scored on their opening possession. Of course, the story tonight is the freshman Sincere Overton, the starting quarterback, and his opening drive only threw one pass. It was incomplete, but didn't have to do much because Caleb Blackwolf did the rest. He was able to just take the ball around and take it straight into the end zone. So here comes the Eagle offense, John. That timeout by Del City seemed to really get their attention.
I think, you were right. They called it, and that's exactly what that was all about. Nice stop for the Eagles. 7:19 in the first quarter here. Eagles come out in doubles with, looks like, Rickland Holmes is offset to Overton's right. And the ball is snapped, and a quick pitch out there, a quick throw out there on a swing pass. couple of missed opportunities as I can't see who it was that made the catch. Might have been Heischer.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, there's 2 flags on the play.
Manny Davis on the catch.
Manny Davis. I tell you, the ball was behind Manny Davis. Otherwise, he had a chance to pick up a lot of yards. I think they're going to get a face mask, and that's exactly what it is. So a free 15 yards there. I mean, you have to expect, John, your first start, you're 15, maybe 16 years old, maybe. Yeah. And
maybe 14.
Yeah, it could still be 14. Yeah. You're right. It can go either way.
Yeah.
And so you have to keep that in mind. As it's expected to probably have a slow start, probably going to have some growing pains along the way. That's just part of it. And so, that throw right there was a little bit behind Manny Davis. Earlier threw a pass. I don't know if it was his fault or not. Receiver wasn't looking for the football. So slow start for him, but that's okay. Again, any coach out there that's listening knows, I mean, a young quarterback is going to have growing pains. It just takes a little time.
Yeah, you bet. All right, so we're going to come out with a tight formation here. Doubles are tight. Back is offset to the right. Overton's going to take it himself, following Rickland around the right side. He's met at about the 36-yard line and pushed and forced out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, which is where the ball will be spotted. It's a pick up about 7-8 on the play, and that'll be first down for the Eagles.
That's what Overton can offer right there. He's got some wheels. As soon as he hit the corner, he was kind of off and running. Tell you, I am really impressed with one of the Roper players, and that is Jeremy Ross, wearing number 6. Seems like every single time there's a play on that end, it's him.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of plays. He made a tackle there that saved a touchdown. Nice-looking football player.
Eagles come out and spread doubles. There's a back to passes Overton. Now he's going to throw a little screen out here to Rickland. Holmes fooled nobody. The ball is going to come all the way back. It's a loss of 10 on the play to the 45-yard line. That didn't look too good, that play right there, Colton.
No, it's almost like the Ropers knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And, again, it's a screen that it was like Overton, as soon as he got it, was like a hot potato trying to get it over to Rickland. And just a little too quick. You want to try and take your time a little bit, let the defense get behind the guy. So we'll see what Del City comes up with here. I think Coach Jones, a lot of this is a learning process for him too, seeing what he's good at, trying to find his package as well.
Eagles come out with doubles. Back to passes Overton. He's got the out route out here. He overthrows number 3. That was Katie Palmer. That bring up third down and long.
Yeah, that was overthrown that time, so third down and a long way to go.
By the way, Colton Hawley's instant replays are brought to us by Gregory Sporting Goods, your top shop for any and all sporting goods. And like we've said on previous broadcasts, Joel and Greg do a great job down there in Moore, Oklahoma. And go give them a try if you haven't been there yet. They're a really, really good sporting goods store. All right, motion left to right, and there's going to be a handoff to Rickland Holmes up the middle. He's got plenty of running room. Now he's a breakaway, and he's at the 10. We'll call it touchdown. 5:11 left in the first quarter. Rickland Holmes, about 32 yards on the carry for the touchdown.
Yeah, there you go. And that's the Ropers are frustrated about that one because they were pretty excited to have Del City backed up to 3rd and almost 20, I think it was, and then to let them just have a run play all the way to the end zone. That's frustrating for them because they're battling and they're playing really hard. And, John, this has been actually the most competitive someone's played Del City that I can remember since maybe Booker T. Washington, maybe. So
good point. Southpaw kicker. Kick is up, and the kick is good by Rios. 5:10, first quarter, Eagles on top, 14-0. Time to go to a commercial. Stay with us. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network here. Madison's Country Kicking Cook-Off coming up here as well, and that scoring recap by Rickland Holmes, brought to you by Casa Juanita. And here comes Rios' kick. He's gotten pretty good at these pooch kicks.
Boy, I tell you, out to the 20, 30-yard line over on the far side. Oh! You know, if he had gotten by that Eagle tackler there, he had a lot of green in front of him.
Yeah, once again, that's Jeremy Ross.
And that's number 6, Jeremy Ross on the carry.
Every time I say his name, I laugh because I have a really good friend of mine named Jeremy Ross, who's the president of the union at Tinker Air Force Base, actually. Okay. And so every time I say that name, I'm thinking of him because Jeremy Ross can't run like that, let me tell you. The buddy I know. But that kid looks pretty good down there. So,
yeah. One tackle. He had about 20 yards of green in front of him. All right, so here we go. Ropers come out. 40-yard line, the ball 39-yard line, correction. Shannon Lee, the quarterback, and Jeremy Ross in his backfield. Ropers come out in doubles, wide doubles. There's a snap, and it's a handoff to Ross again up the middle. That's not going to go anywhere. That's met by Caleb Blackwolf and that wasn't Caleb. That was
Quaylen Goodman.
Quaylen Goodman, yeah.
I saw the 5 and thought the same thing at
me
first.
Too.
But, yeah, Quaylen Goodman is a solid football player. He was the homecoming king.
That's right.
Last week.
He's a great kid, Colton.
He's got a lot of energy.
Oh, man.
You know, whenever we were down on the field last week, John, it was me and Cedric down there getting ready for our after-the-game interview and to give away the Robert Calsu, the Legacy Trophy for Player of the Game. And Quaylen walked by and said, hey, man, you got some love for the homecoming king tonight? Or what you think? And,
oh, really? That's pretty cool.
So he's a good – he seems like a
awesome.
Really cool kid.
Yeah, I see him in school all the time. We always talk, and that's pretty cool. All right, so now what we got, back offset to the right. Nope, play's going to be called dead.
Yeah,
it
I
looks
think
like
we're going to get a delay game, possibly. That seemed like a quick delay game, but it is a delay game.
Yeah. So push Ropers back 5. Clock at 3:18, still in the first quarter. Eagles on top 14-0. As I look across, our band takes up about a quarter of the bleachers over there, so that's really cool. Our band has had some great success here of late in different competitions and everything. And of course, looking out to the right here, overthrows intended receivers number 3.
Good pressure from Tay Johnson, and then McAllister did a really good job picking up the flat there. The design play was pretty simple, just trying to go send one receiver deep to take the corner out of the play, which was Turner, who was in man-to-man coverage, and the safety, McAllister, then has the flat if he's not going deep in cover 2. So he picked up the flat, did a nice job there. Good defense, good call as well for Coach Jones. So 3rd down and 15 coming up for the Ropers.
Shannon Lee in gun with the back, Jeremy Ross offset to his left, doubles. And he's going to take it around the left side, trying to get off tackle there. And he's not going to go too far. Might pick up, he's not going to pick up any on the play. The ball's still going to be spotted at 35-yard line, so it's going to be 4th and long.
It's Quaylen Goodman again on the tackle. Nice start for 54.
Yep. A little love for the homecoming king. I love that. That's pretty cool.
So now we've got Katie Palmer and Blackwolf both back to return this punt here. They're both sitting back at the 30. So the way they set it up, they have guys step on each hash is basically the way they try to do it, or close to it. And the Ropers having to rush. I think they're going to get another delay game. Nope, they'll take a timeout. So we'll take another timeout as well.
You bet.
2:19 left to go in the opening quarter, 14-0 Del City. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Johnny Colton back live with you for the punt, and there's the punt. Had to dodge a rusher, and it's going to be taken by Caleb. No, it's not. It's Katie Palmer around all the way to the near side. He's got some running room. He's going to cut it inside. He's tripped up around 35, falls forward to the 31-yard line. A return of about 40 yards on that punt.
Really a nice effort play by Daziel Olmos, number 8, for the Ropers to be able to make that tackle. He was the only guy there left, and that was a touchdown for Katie Palmer. Katie waited a long time to pick that up. I was getting nervous thinking that that was going to have danger written all over it. Then before that, the Ropers were holding their breath because McAllister looked like he could have blocked the punt. He left his feet. The punter actually made a really nice play, held on to the football and stepped around him to the right, then kicked it. So a lot of stuff to unwrap on that play.
Overton back to pass. He's got the stop route up at the top of your screen. And it's number 7. He breaks a couple of nice tackles. Tiptoes, looks like he might have tried to get into the end zone.
That's Nicholas Holmes.
Nick Holmes.
How about that?
Ball's going to be spotted in the red zone at the 3-yard line. By the way, the red zone is brought to us by Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs, hot new styles at Triple Elite Screen Printing. And another instant replay brought to you by Gregory Sporting Goods.
That was a much, much better throw by Sincere Overton to get that ball over to Nick and let him out in space. Got it over there to him really quick, hit him right in the chest. Well done on both ends.
Snap. There's a handoff to Caleb around the right side. Caleb trots into the end zone for the touchdown. 3-yard touchdown. Caleb Blackwolf. Last week's Robert Kalsu player of the game.
Well done.
Yep.
Well done. Good job right there. You know, you talk about, in the break, we were talking about baseball, John, and it kind of reminds me of playing quarterback, too. When you're a freshman coming into play, we're going to harp on that a little bit tonight, but a pitcher that's a freshman or maybe a rookie comes in, sometimes it's either one problem. They're going to overthrow or they're going to underthrow.
That's right.
The extra point's good. But sorry, John. Yeah, but I just want to finish that point. It is important. It's, you know, if you're underthrowing, a lot of times then you start guiding the baseball, and then if you're overthrowing, you're going to throw the ball over the top of the catcher. So there is some of that, and I think that's part of what you saw with Sincere earlier. So we'll take a quick break. 21-0, Del City on top. You're watching Eagle Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Johnny Colton back live with you for the Madison kickoff. The left-footed kicker, Rios, another pooch out there to the far side. This time inside the 30-yard line. A little dancing in the backfield there by the Roper returner, but he's going to be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And real quick, the first quarter is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Great deals every Tuesday and Thursday, and they're over at 5500 on the Tinker Diagonal. We're getting ready for the second quarter. That's coming up here in a little bit. We got 1:16 left in the first quarter.
You know, now, John, did you know that Madison's Country Cooking offers seniors 60 and older can buy one meal and drink and get the second meal and drink free? That's pretty cool.
So everybody out there, I hope you noticed that Colton directed that right to me.
No, I was not.
So, yeah, okay.
I didn't mean it like
take
that.
full advantage of that, Colton. I take full advantage of that over 60 deal.
That was not intentional.
No, I know. We have fun with it. Yeah, first down, handoff goes nowhere. It's going to be spotted still back around the 21-yard line. Lost maybe 1 or 2 on the play to bring up second down.
You know, a couple weeks ago, I was telling people about that at home, and I said, my mom and dad are listening, and they'll be excited about this. And my mom, when I got home, I tell you what, the belt whoopings almost came back in fashion for a moment there. So,
oh, that's funny.
But
way to go, Ms. Fleetwood.
Madison's has a lot of good deals. And then that last touchdown drive by Del City was really pretty impressive. Nick Holmes caught a screen pass from Sincere. Overton got it all the way down to the 5, and then they were able to punch it in with Caleb Blackwolf. That brought to you by Casa, Juanita, and Del City.
Good job, Colton. Okay, around the off tackle on the right side on the run is Ross. Pick up of maybe 1 or 2. Still third down and about 10.
And that could be the last play of the first quarter, I would assume. Yeah. The coaches are going to hold him up. We'll go ahead and we'll cheat on this one, John. We're going to go ahead and take a break.
Great idea.
21-0 Del City. Second quarter coming up when we come back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
John and Colton back live with you up here at the press box. We're outdoors in Will Rogers Stadium. It's nice out here, and we got Cedric on the camera, and we got Jacoby, who's producing, does a great job. And I see that the Coopers checked in, Kira and Richard, and the kids are all watching at home, and they wish they could be up here. But thank you for tuning in. And we miss you, Coop, where we know you're now teaching over there at Del City Middle School. But here we go. Okay, as we start the second quarter, back to pass. Looking deep. He's got a receiver out there, and it's caught. And around midfield, nice pitch out there by Shannon Lee, the quarterback.
Boy, that was a really good catch.
Back shoulder intention.
I'm a little surprised that the ball was caught at first because I thought they called it, I don't know why, I thought they called it dead. I thought they were calling a false start, but they did not. And Cyrus Pete just jumped right over Nick Holmes and made the catch. Nicely done. Well, the Ropers have played really hard. I mean, they came into this game not looking to be embarrassed.
You bet. And Shannon keeps it up the left side. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. And this second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, pull it up here on my script. Second quarter is brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve. Choctaw, 405-281-6700, and Del City, 405-670-3665. And this second quarter is dedicated to this week's tireless teacher, Miss Beeson, and the Strike 'em Out staffalty to Miss Pierce. Miss Beeson also coaches cheer. Miss Pierce has been a longtime teacher in Eagle Country. And the Ropers come out, second down and 10. Muffs snap in gun. Ball's going to be blown dead around the 49-yard line. Loss about 3 on the play.
Disappointing play there for the Ropers because they've made a couple plays here on this drive, but I made a point just a minute ago that the Ropers came into this game not wanting to be embarrassed. And again, I've talked about it a lot this year because Del City has not had a close game, obviously, since week 1. Well, they lost a game week 1, but they haven't had a close game since. And I've been on the other end of those beatings. And I can tell you, in school, all week, your classmates that don't play football are going to make comments about that. Like, you guys got to play Del City this week. You're going to get beat by 60, 50.
Yeah, you're right.
You'd be surprised, but kids can be mean. And so these kids have heard it all week, and they came to play. Credit to them.
And there goes Shannon. It's intercepted by Caleb Blackwolf. He's on the near side. He's returning down the sideline. He could go all the way. He will go all the way. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Caleb Blackwolf on the return. Interception. Pick 6.
Yeah, that's Caleb Blackwolf again. His stats are starting to go through the roof.
Yeah.
Last week into this week.
Caught that like a center fielder, Colton.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked like my guy Aaron Judge going back there and making the catch. You know, it's sometimes you can play really, really hard, but when a team is just as good as Del City is, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's right.
That's just the way it is. And so Caleb Blackwolf right there picks that ball off. Del City up 27-0, trying to make it 28 with the extra point.
9:45 in the second quarter here. Rios on for the extra point. There's a snap. Ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Boy, that kid is a good kicker. And the holder's a good holder, obviously. Okay, Eagles on top, 28-0, 9:45 in the first half. Stay with us. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Whataburger's new Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double.
Sounds like a 5-alarm fire.
Not really, Frank. The jalapeno cream cheese, jalapeno ranch, and pickled jalapenos give it a pleasant heat.
So like a 4-alarm?
Nope. It's a delicious controlled blaze.
Like a little kitty stuck in a tree alarm.
Nah, hotter than that. Let's say the 2.5 alarm Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. I think the pole's broken.
New Whataburger Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. It's just a little.
Johnny Colton back live with you, 28-0. Your Eagles on top. Southport kicker, there it is. Another pooch. It's going to be short. Like I said, it is taken at the 20-yard line. What are they going to call it?
Yep, dead ball, but Del City's got it.
Okay, dead ball. You can't advance it. That's right. That's what I was talking about in the the keys to the game. I said, man, that might be a great opportunity. And sure enough, look at that. Holy cow, way to go.
Good call, John. That was good.
Yeah.
And McAllister's the one who wouldn't pick that up. Del City
Full
now.
speed. That was pretty impressive. Nice job.
You've been in the film room a little bit, John. You saw something on film and had that one called. So good stuff right there. That was really nicely done, nicely executed, and my partner called it before the game. So credit to you there.
Thanks, Colton. All right, so the Eagles, we got 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. 9:42, first half. Eagles come out, single receivers top and bottom. Double tight, motion left to right, hand off to Katie Palmer. Cuts it inside. Now he cuts it outside, 20-yard line. He will go. No, he won't. He's going to be pushed out. No, he's not. Touchdown, Katie Palmer.
I think they're going to call a hold.
Call it back.
So that'll bring it back. You know, John, I think we missed our sponsors. I know people, you're going to hear a lot of it tonight probably and maybe all season. Madison's
Kickoff.
Country Cooking, that opening kickoff there. Again, kids 12 and under eat free. Look them up on Facebook and Google. Go like them on Facebook and give them some good Google reviews. I know from working and owning my own business at a point in time, those kind of things are really important. So,
yep, you bet.
Also, the scoring recap there, that pick six, again, Caleb Blackwolf and Casa Juanita. And, you know, I tell you, Casa Juanita and Caleb Blackwolf, they're going to wind up becoming pretty good friends as many times as he's scoring.
All right, so here we go. Eagles have the ball at the 25-yard line, 1st and 5. And Overton still in at quarterback. He's got Rickland Holmes offset to his right. Back to pass. He's looking across the middle. He's got a receiver down here on the 10-yard line inside the red zone, brought to you by Gregory Sporting Goods. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. That was a nice pitch catch of about 20 yards to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, good catch to Marion Turner.
Yeah, good job.
I like that Del City's working in some different guys at receiver tonight. You know, I think it's good to make sure you build depth there and plenty of guys to be able to catch the football. Overton starting to get more comfortable, you can tell, and starting to build that confidence up.
And he's taking it around the left side himself. He's behind Rickland Holmes, and he pushes it in for a touchdown.
How about that?
Yep.
The freshman quarterback, Sincere Overton, first start, gets a big, nice run right there. And, Rickland Holmes actually missed his block. And Sincere kind of slowed up like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
What do I do? And then he just remembered his instincts took over, and he went ahead and lowered his shoulder and punched it into the end zone. Nicely done by the young man.
You bet.
Still 8:43 left to go in this first half, and Del City about to go up 35-0. So I'll go ahead and just jump the gun here and say that touchdown by Sincere Overton, I just went over it. That's brought to you by Casa Bonita.
All right, Manny Davis on the hold, and Rios, the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So let's call it 35 up on the board with 8:43 in the first half. Go to commercial. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Del teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
Back live with you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Del City just about to kick off, up 35-0 in this kickoff, brought to you by our friends over at Madison's Country Cooking. And, John, I got to tell you one more thing about Madison's Country
Another
Cooking.
pooch?
After the kick. Nice job to catch that one after that pooch kick. But, hey, also, one thing about them as well is that you can actually have breakfast, lunch, and dinner along with daily specials. So they've got new Mediterranean menu with gyros, kebabs, hummus, and Greek salad. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I think, I don't know if I told you, Colton, but Tuesday I went over there for lunch. And I met the owner, the manager. I don't know if it was the owner or the manager. But at any rate, I introduced myself and told him what we were doing. And he just looked at me and said, hey, we appreciate that. That's good. And so he was all smiles when I was talking to him. Okay, so let's see. Roper's come out, ball spotted at the 34-yard line, and got three backs there, and there's a handoff to the fullback. We'll call him a tailback, and he's not going anywhere. He's going to be smothered around the 30-yard line. Second down for the Ropers.
Del City's defense, ever since that first drive, they've picked it up. That first drive, there wasn't I don't want to say effort was off, but you could just tell they weren't quite awake, maybe not alert. And now they're awake and alert. They're flying around the football. There's been some big hits, and they're doing a nice job up front as well. Quaylen Goodman leading the pack down there, really getting a good push up front.
Second down, and we'll call it 13 or so. There's a handoff in the backfield. Oh, probably a face mask. He's got some running room around the left side. He's got Jay-Sean McAllister to beat. Does not beat him. Jay-Sean pushes him out of bounds down here around the 43-yard line. There was a penalty. It looked like might have been a face mask. It's against the Eagles.
Nice job by Jeremy Ross.
Yeah, nice run.
I think Jeremy Ross is a player that could probably play anywhere in the state. He is a really, really explosive athlete. Doing a nice job.
Ball's going to be placed on the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains.
That's a 15-yard penalty on the Eagles. First down, Ropers.
All right, Ropers, 1st and 10. Ball spot at the 32-yard line after that big pickup and the penalty, 15-yard penalty. And we come out again. Gun, single receiver up top, and there's a handoff. End around to the other side is Shannon, the quarterback. And if he had gotten by that one defender, he may have made the edge and made some pickup on that play. But whoever that was made a nice play on the nice tackle on the play.
Yeah, that's actually Christian Acaderi who made that play. Nice job for Christian. One thing about it, Del City does a pretty good job, other than the play just a minute ago where they grabbed the face mask. They've done a really good job all season of wrapping up on tackles. Even the Edmond Memorial game, they really did a pretty good job tackling. That's not really been an issue ever since I've been here. With Coach Jones, they do a good job tackling.
Uh-oh, ball's on the ground. Fumble during the... Whoops.
Sorry.
Fumble during the handoff, and it looks like the Eagles recovered. Did they? Eagle football, the 37-yard line. The second quarter is brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve. Choctaw, 405-281-6700. And Del City, 405-670-3665.
John, I went to turn off my microphone because I had to cough, and I turned yours off. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I was like the Angels in the outfield broadcaster.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, trips down here on the near side, all outside the hash. Back to pass is Overton, looking deep down the far sidelines. Got a receiver, nice pass. Just past the outstretched arms of Demarion Turner.
Well, that was a pretty ball.
Yeah, good ball, good long ball, too. Good arm on that kid.
Yeah, that ball was spinning and looked really good. Nice spiral. Nice and catchable. Just a little overthrown there for Turner because it was right there. If I'm Coach Jones, I might go right back to that just to let him hit one here.
Yeah, there's nothing that can boost confidence in a quarterback than to throw a bomb and score. Back to pass. And he's going the same thing down this sideline. He's got a receiver, and it's caught at the 20. I think it's Chester. Yep. Thrown out of bounds by the Ropers down around the 6-yard line. It's red zone time. It's time to talk about Joel and Greg down there at Gregory Sporting Goods. They do a great job. Thanks for sponsoring.
They do a great job, and their prices are usually a lot better than a lot of the other places that you go to. So
yeah, they are.
Definitely go check out Gregory's. That catch by Josiah Chester was really a nice catch. It was a good throw as well from Overton. I like Chester a lot. He's only a sophomore as well.
Yeah.
Another player that there's been some growing pains early in the season, a couple drops, but each week he gets better and better, and he is explosive.
You're right.
He is explosive.
He goes in motion this time. Overton this time hands it off around the right side. Touchdown, number 5, Caleb Blackwolf.
Gosh, I've lost count. I don't know how many touchdowns this is for Blackwolf. I think that's 4.
He's having a night.
I think he's had almost all of them except for the one by Ricklin, if I'm not mistaken. So,
yeah, that's right, because he had the interception return.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
5:25 in the second quarter, in the first half. On for the extra point is Rios. Manny Davis to hold. And there's a snap. And going to be offsides by, well, who knows? Half the distance.
Sorry, I was trying to listen in to what the coach was saying to the referee. I can actually hear it because we're outside.
Yeah.
I won't repeat it, but you could hear it. So the extra point here for Rios.
Manny Davis the hold. There's a snap, ball's down, kicks up, and the kick is good. Boy, it's fun to watch that extra point team. All right, so the Eagles tack on 42 now. 5:25, first half. And we're going to go to commercial break. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Johnny Colton back live with you, with Jacoby producing, and Cedric on the camera. Madison's kickoff. Madison's Country Cooking, Del City. Hey, you can mix and match any two breakfasts, lunch and dinner meals with a drink for $23.99. Thank you for sponsoring us, Madison's. All the kickoffs. There it is, a pooch kick over here on the hash, taken by the Ropers. Yeah, it's number 6 on the return. Jeremy Ross taken down. Looks like Manny Davis in on the tackle at about the 35-yard line. So 5:18 left in the first half. And we'll see what the Ropers can do here. Again, the second quarter was dedicated to the Tireless Teacher Award. Miss Beeson. And strike them out. Staffelsty to Miss Pierce. Miss Pierce, longtime favorite teacher in Eagle Country, and Miss Beeson, coach's cheer. So congratulations to both those teachers. They do a great job. We thank them for their dedication to our school. Ropers trips up top. He's going to take it around the right side. Now in at quarterback is number 1. I'll get you his name here in a little bit. Number 1 is Caleb Mitchell. He's a sophomore. Jeremy Ross back in the game. Looks like Mitchell is going to stay in. And look at number 9 is now on the sidelines. That's the starting quarterback, Shannon Lee. Okay, we got single back, trips up top, and he's going to take it around the left side, and that's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't look like. It looks like see if I can get the tackler there. Number 23 on the tackle for the Eagles. Number 23 is Javante Nikoye. Ropers lose 7 on that play. 3rd down and 17, called 3rd and long, obviously. Number 1 still in at quarterback. Mitchell, the sophomore, takes the snap, hands it off to Ross, trying to sneak through the left side. That's not going to happen. Taken down by a handful of white jerseys with red numbers. The ball is going to be spotted about the 27-yard line. So it'll be 4th and long. Punt team will come in. 3:12 left in the first half. 3 and out, Colton.
3 and out. All right. Good job, Eagles.
Play clock at 12. There's a snap, high snap, and this time it was blocked a little bit. It looks like it was blocked. The punter's down. No flag on the play. Jay-Sean McAllister, I think, had his hand on the ball.
Yeah, there is a flag.
Oh, is there? Okay.
There is a flag.
I see it there.
I think he actually whiffed on the ball and just hit him straight in the leg. So it's going to be a personal foul.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's not the passer, but I got it.
I think we know.
So, wait a second. I didn't think it was an automatic first down in high school. Did they change that rule?
Yeah, I think so.
They must have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball spotted at the 41-yard line, it looks like.
So I remember, John, it was not that many years ago. That was not an automatic first down. So they must have just changed that, which makes sense.
Personal foul, yeah.
It should be.
All right. So the Ropers have another chance here. 41-yard line. It looks like number 9, Shannon Lee's back in the game. Hands it off to Ross around this side. Ross down the sideline. Got some running room. It was forced out of bounds by Ricklin Holmes. They're going to spot it at the 49-yard line. That pickup of 8 on the plate. A couple yards shy of the first down. Nice little run.
The Ropers, you can see why they beat Tulsa Memorial, and For sure. I mean, they've got some talent.
You
They've
bet.
got a couple guys that are really good athletes, and they play hard. I mean, you can tell these guys really do want it.
Shannon laying gun, and he hands it off again to Ross up the middle. Jeremy's just trying to get the first down, and judging by the far side linesman, it looks like he got the first down. Inside Eagle territory, ball's going to be spotted at the 48-yard line. So they'll move the chains, and 1:34 and counting on the first half clock.
As this half is starting to close, looking forward, Del City has Tahlequah, Claremore at Claremore, and then, of course, Pryor. And those are going to be three of the toughest games that you'll see on the schedule.
That's right.
All three of them, teams that have won some ball games.
And this time, Shannon just trying to go up the middle. He's not going to go anywhere. Oh, no, he did hand it off, it looks like. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like he handed it off. It just didn't go anywhere at all.
Right.
So, third down and long. But, John, I was surprised to see Pryor actually beat Claremore.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
So, that can make things a little interesting.
Yeah.
It was not a super close ball game either, I don't think, unless I misread the score. But, yeah, I think Pryor is going to be an interesting game. That'll probably be senior night, I would assume, at the end of the season.
Probably,
So,
yeah, good. Yeah, that's right.
three good games to come out and support the Eagles.
Back to pass. He's got a receiver going on a slant route down to about the 42-yard line, 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down. Clock is at 22, and they're going to call a timeout. So 22 seconds left in the first half. Eagles on top 42-0 if you just joined us. And when we come back, we'll have the rest of the first half. Stay with us. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Johnny Coleman back live with you. Back to pass. Little screen, middle screen to Ross. He's going to head to the outside before he's taken down. Number 7.
Yeah, Nick Holmes.
Nick Holmes, yep.
That was a good play because that was actually a good play call by the Ropers. I tell you, I know I'm kind of bragging on the Ropers, but they have their coaches are pretty well. I mean, they've coached them pretty well. Again, the talent's just not as good as Del City's, but they're coaching them well. Another timeout, 11 seconds left. John, let's go ahead and keep you here, if you don't mind, just for a minute. There's not been any running clocks, so. Who knows what could happen at halftime?
Yeah, that's right.
Know.
Yeah, that's true.
But I knew that was going to be a quick timeout. That's why I didn't want to send it to break. But,
yeah, you bet.
This being fourth down here, if the Eagles are able to get this stop, then that'll probably be the last impactful play that matters in the first half. Del City leads at 42-0.
Just looking over the side here, Colton, and there's a few people up here from Will Rogers High School that have come out in this cool night to watch the Ropers play. And on the other side, quite a few made the trip up from Del City, including the band. Real proud of the band and what they're accomplishing. They're doing a great job. Okay, last play of the quarter, and there it is. He throws it up, and he's got a receiver down there who goes up for the ball, catches it, 22-yard line. There is 4.4 seconds left on the clock for the first half. Nice pitch catch.
Solid catch right there from Braylon Jefferson. They're going to get one last play.
And they're going to down 1 second left. That's right.
Again,
I like that. Was it 2 seconds?
That's smart. Get a good play call in here.
That's right.
See if you can get this ball into the end zone. Del City needs to use this as practice. This is this is good practice for them to, this
Get
is an important drive to the Ropers, so make it important to you to make sure you don't let them in your end zone.
You approach this like you would a 2-point conversion. Don't let it happen. And it throws up. He's got it up. Nice interception down there. It's Turner. Turns it on the far side of the field. He's got one to beat, and he's by him down the sideline. He has nobody to beat. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Turner.
Wow.
That was a 90-yard. 90 yards, Colton.
He caught that with one hand.
Yeah.
Really, really nice catch. He caught it right at the 2-yard line and took it all the way to the house to end the half, and that's the complete opposite of what Will Rogers wanted to happen there. But, again, that's what we were talking about. You want to take it personally. Your end zone, someone scoring on it, it's personal. You cannot let it happen. Nice job by Jamarian Turner.
Oh, yeah, nice return. And you all saw it at home. He started on the near side and did full all the way to the far side of the field, down the sideline for the touchdown. Extra point. Manny Davis on to hold. Southpaw kicker Rios on for the extra point. Ball's down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So make it 49 points, 7 times 7. And that'll be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go to a halftime break, and we... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break, so stay with us. 49-0, Eagles on top. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
I am here to contest the new Whataburger from Whataburger. What? Real wings have bones. And these boneless wings are actually premium chicken tender bites tossed in one of Whataburger's famous sauces. Honey butter, honey barbecue, buffalo, or
sweet and spicy.
And now Nashville hot? Those do not turn these Whata wings into real wings. I know what a real wing is. That. Snow.
Whataburger, wings.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
It's halftime up here up here on the rooftop, so to speak. Actually, it's a nice little plaza off of the press box outdoors. It's an enjoyable evening. Eagles are on top, 49-0, and I wish our band would come over and play for halftime because they're really good, and I'd really love to be able to have the halftime show be our Eagle band, but I don't think that's going to happen. But what we will do is, as you can see on the field right now, I'm going to talk through it, but you can see that they have their cheer pomp squad out there to do a little performance for you. But we do have the Del City Tag Agency who sponsors our halftime show, and what we've decided to do for this halftime is show you, last week we weren't able to fit it in, but Miss Cooper and her student council class and the school actually have a lip dub that they put together, and it's kind of fun. They played it at the pep rally. Kids had a great time with it, and so we're going to play that for you so you can see some of your kids from Del City. That's always what we really want to do, is highlight all the cool kids we got and what they do. And so, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to be quiet here, so some of you may enjoy watching a performance by the Will Rogers team down here. So listen in.
And let's give it up for your Will Rogers cheerleaders!
All right, that was good stuff from the Will Rogers cheerleaders there. Still 11 minutes left to go in this halftime, and just kind of to go over a few of the things that we saw in the first half. 49-0. We'll play that video here in just a second. But Del City was pretty dominant, looked pretty good. Sincere Overton, of course, the freshman, got to come in and play quarterback. He was the starter tonight, done a nice job with the offense. And so, like I said, Eagles on top 49-0. And, John, I think we've got that video we're going to play now. So
yeah, we do.
Enjoy.
All right.
That you travel along, there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down a garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Copper Pass to Vancouver's light. And knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can hold, a road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in, to tell her we're surviving.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by,
A friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco.
That you make me, it is just un poco crazy in the sense that you're not making
the liberties you're taking leaves my cabeza shaking. You are just un poco loco.
If I were a rich man with $1 million or $2 million,
I'd live in a penthouse in a room with a view.
And if I were handsome,
no way
it could happen, 'cause dreams do come true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Wouldn't have nothing.
Can I tell you something? For years I have envied.
You agreed with it.
Your grace and your charm. Everyone loves you, you know.
Yes, I know.
But I must admit it, big guy, you always come through. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
You and me together,
that's how it always should be. One without the other don't mean nothing to me. Nothing to me.
Yes, I wouldn't be nothing if I didn't have you.
I know what you mean, Sully, because
I wouldn't know where to go.
Me too, because I
wouldn't know what to do.
Why you keep singing my part?
I don't have to say it, I say it anyway.
'Cause we both know it's true.
I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have
you. One more time. And one.
I don't have to say it.
Where'd everybody come from?
All we both know it's true.
Let's take it home, big guy.
I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
E-E-I-O. That means you.
Johnny Colton back live with you. Johnny Colton back live with you for the second half. And by the way, that lip dub that you saw by the Student Council and by the students at Del City High School, that was brought to us by the Del City Tag Agency. Those folks out at the Tag Agency, we thank them for their halftime support there. And plus, we got to see some of the performance done by the cheerleaders for the Will Rogers High School high school as well. So here we go. Getting ready to start the third quarter. It's brought to you by Whataburger. They've been advertising with us the entire year, so they have this third quarter slot. They're over there at 5925 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City. Give your taste buds that winning feeling with the new boneless water wings from Whataburger. And the third quarter dedication goes to last week's homecoming king, Quaylen Goodman, as you said, Colton, earlier. A player, everybody knows him. And the queen was Dorea Collier. So here we go. Madison's kickoff to open the second half.
That's Ricklin Holmes kicked. Muffed.
Met by Katie Palmer at the 20-yard line. Call it the 21-yard line, where the Ropers will take over 1st and 10 here in the second half. One thing I was going to mention about that king and queen for the homecoming last week is they represent all that's good about Del City. Both those kids are great kids, like all the kids. They're great kids, and they're great representatives and good choice for the king and the queen of the homecoming for Del City. All right, Ropers come out, and they're going to send, we're on the near hash, they're sending twins up top and double tight with back offset to the right. Shannon in at quarterback, and he hands off to Ross off left tackle. That's not going to go anywhere. And it's going to be stopped for a loss of about 2 on the play. They call it the 20-yard line now, second down.
Our camera, sorry about that, guys. I forgot about it. I was supposed to be over there doing that, so sorry about that, John.
Oh.
Second down and 12 here is a situation for the Ropers.
Here we go. And there's a handoff to Ross around the right side. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Back to the 15-yard line. That'll bring up third down and long for the Ropers.
Just out of nowhere, we've got some loud music coming from the press box here.
Yeah, if you just joined us, 49-0. We're up here at Tulsa Will Rogers Stadium. Ropers and the Eagles. 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
I think we should have a running clock the rest of the way. I would assume so, John.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Maybe get some long huddles as well offensively.
And Shannon, the ball's on the ground, and the ball's going to be picked up by the number.
Score.
Did he get in?
Yeah.
He got hit, touchdown. You get a number, Colton?
56, I think. I think that's who it was. I was trying to make sure of that.
Ball on the ground, recovered by the Eagles, number 56.
I think that's Chauncey Jones, John.
Chauncey Jones, way to go.
I'm sorry, I think that's Cam Freeman. 56 is Cam Freeman. Sorry.
That's all right.
I want to make sure and get that right.
Yeah, you bet. Because they'll be in the film room tomorrow watching it, and they'll be all excited.
What I really liked about that is how pumped up that Del City sideline got.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They always get pumped up when somebody other than the main players get themselves in there. All right, extra point is no good this time. Manny Davis on the hold. Don't know what happened down there, but we're only going to get 6 this time out. 56-0. Eagles on top, 9:31, third quarter. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Johnny Colton back live with you for the kickoff, the Madison's kickoff at the 40-yard line, and there's the kick. Little pooch over on the far side, and it's muffed a little bit. Nice little return by the Roper there out to the 30-yard line. Roper's 1st and 10, 8:27 left in the third quarter. Running clock.
See if the same crew comes out offensively for Del City, or defensively for Del City, if there's any new faces out there. A couple new guys, yeah.
Let's see. I don't see. Yeah, Rickland's still in there.
Yeah, there is still. Most of the guys are in the ball game still.
Chester's back there strong.
Nino Phillips in the ball game.
Manny Davis in there. Okay, let's see. Ropers, there's a handoff to Ross again, trying to get through the right side. That's a no-go. That's not even going to be a gain. So,
Jarvis Kelly on the tackle. Good job.
Ball spot at the 30-yard line.
Jarvis Kelly is one of the unsung heroes of this defense. We don't say his name a lot, but
no, we don't.
He makes a lot of plays, and he is a leader on the defense too. It's not always easy being a coach's kid, I can tell you, but
and his dad's doing a great job.
His dad is doing a great job, and he is he's a nice football player. When he got hurt last year, it made a big difference. You're right. In that Eagle defense.
Yeah, he came back this summer. Everybody was really excited to see him back playing. All right, we got doubles. Back to pass. No, we got this. Well, he breaks one tackle. He's going to reverse. The other going the wrong way. Oh, shoot.
Backed up
Hate
all the way to the one.
He was trying to get around the backside, and it's going to be spotted at the 1 yard line. That's too bad. Well, I was gonna quick do a shout out to the coaches. Can I do that, Colton, real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Head coach Robert Jones, Travis Kelly has the defense, and Kevin Sharp has the running backs. Wide receivers Brandon Wilson, Albert Foreman's got the wide receivers. Tight ends to Everett Bowen. Offensive line Brandon Brodus, and linebackers Anthony Stewart, Lamar Shields has special teams. The D line. Ramon Lopez, linebackers, Joby Hooper. Director of Football Operations, the athletic trainer is Sarah Thornton. Around this side this time, got a little running room down around the 25-yard line. Nice hit down there, and good shoulder down by Ross for a gain of about 30, called 29 on the play. Back to the original line of scrimmage, first down.
Nice
or
play.
Second down, I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
It should be fourth down.
Fourth down, that's right.
I think. One coach that was left out of there, John, that was not on there is Quillen Ganther.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, thanks
Eagle quarterback. He's, I really like him. It's really
he was
cool
fun to watch.
That I didn't know he was coaching for Del City, and I saw him on the field one day, and he came up to me and said hi. Every game he shakes my hand, says hi to me. What a good guy. He was a good player, and he's a heck of a good human being. And happy to see him back on the sideline.
There's the punt. And it goes across midfield. It's going to be blown dead around the 46-yard line. So Eagles take over, 1st and 10. The game clock at 5:05 and counting.
I still remember that first year where I first started coming and calling Del City games. I still remember a lot of those guys. But Quinlan Ganther's one of those players. Of course, every year you have a guy that just kind of sticks out to you. And Quinlan was one of those guys. Obviously, he was the quarterback, but the reason I was such a big fan of him was because Quinlan was not a big guy. In fact, he's maybe shorter than me, 5'9", 5'10", and was an undersized quarterback, but he would run people over. He would go and run defensive linemen over. He worked hard in the gym, so big fan of him, and just wanted to make sure and give that shout out. Yeah. So
Good job.
Good to see Cash Kortner back out there as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Half.
Yeah, you bet. In gun. And he's going to take it around the right side. And he's following a couple blocks, breaks to the outside, back to the inside. Ball's on the ground. And the ball will be recovered by the Ropers, it looks like. White Hat's coming in. Give us a signal as they unpile. He comes up. And it is Roper football.
Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
For Cash. You know, I'm talking about big fans. I'm a really big fan of Cash Kortner's. I really think he's a solid quarterback. And, you know, trying to come out and start a second half, it's a little chilly. We've had nothing but heat all year long, and all of a sudden the weather just dips on us here this week. And you got to come out cold in the second half. It's not always easy.
Yep.
First play, he fumbles there. Hopefully he gets an opportunity to bounce back.
Play called dead. We'll see what the call is. It is procedure call against the Ropers. Push them back 5.
It's a busy night in sports tonight. You know, right after this game, you've got Oklahoma State playing BYU.
Yeah.
Of course, the Mets and Dodgers played earlier. Mets beating the Dodgers 12-6. Yankees and Guardians playing right now, 3-2 Yanks. Go Yanks. And hoping the Cowboys can win tonight as well.
Hand off to Ross again around the right side. He's got the edge, and he picks up a little running room, quite a bit of running room inside the 35 down to about the 32-yard line. They'll move the 6. First down. Hey, Colton, we got a shout-out from somebody.
Uh-oh.
It's good.
Okay.
We got a shout-out from Jay Hill, Gunny Hill, Chief Hill, Principal Hill's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gunny said, hey, shout-out to you two guys. So thanks for the shout-out.
Cool. Nice guy. Still, you know, I don't know him super well, but one of the cool things that I remember, I'm broadcasting the state championship basketball game between Dell City and Edmond Memorial, and I remember at one point I looked over and saw him leaning over the side, and his face was red, and he had veins popping out of his neck, supporting the Eagles. I thought that was really cool.
That's a great description, too.
I don't know why that vision stuck in my head from that game. I didn't know who he was at the time. I was like, man, what a good fan.
He had his Marine Corps game face on. Gunnery Sergeant. United States Marine Corps, right, Jay? 1:43 on the game clock. On the game clock for third quarter. Ropers have second down and about 12 here. Ross and Shannon still in the backfield in gun. Single receivers top and bottom. There's the handoff to Ross up the middle where he is hit.
Good hit.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Loss about 2 on the play. Let's see where they spot forward progress. Oh, yeah, they're going to spot it back at the 36-yard line. So bring up third down.
Sorry, John. Donovan Dominguez there with the tackle. Another young player for the Eagles.
Chester going to get a breather.
Third quarter is just about over here. Maybe a couple more plays.
Ross offset. This time they have a new quarterback in. Number 4, we'll get his name.
Tried to hand that one off to Jeremy Ross again. That's been their spark plug. But Sean Franklin is the new quarterback. He's a freshman.
Okay,
so
there you go.
That's cool. For the Ropers, they have a couple freshmen on this lineup. You like to see that. Them try to find something to build off of moving forward. Again, they've got a good coaching staff. They're a well-coached team. You can see that.
Yep.
It's pretty clear. That'll do it for the third quarter, folks. We'll jump to commercial break. Be back for the fourth. 56-0. Your Eagles on top on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Johnny Colton back live with you here. Got 4th down. Back to pass. Got a receiver downfield. He cuts inside, makes the catch down here around the. Yep, they're going to throw a flag on the play. Might be a little taunting, we don't know, but the ball is inside the red zone. Gregory Sporting Goods, thank you very much. Top shop. Ball's going to be spotted down here at the 14-yard line. Pretty nice pitch catch there by the Ropers. And the white hat says, hey, can't do that. Had to push him back, as we said earlier. Back to about the 20, it's a 15-yarder. It should go to about 28 or 29, I think. $29-yard line. So 10:57 left in the ball game. This is the 3rd quarter, brought to you by Whataburger, as I mentioned. The 4th quarter.
And that's first down, Ropers.
And there's a handoff to Ross again around the right side, trying to get to the edge. He gets it inside the 30, down to about the 29-yard line or so. And the 4th quarter is brought to you by the Robert Kalsu Legacy Group.
It was a good tackle by Elijah Bell there on the corner, playing defensive end, making sure nothing gets outside of him. Good job.
Robert Kalsu, by the way, the Legacy Group is excited to talk about a new project we got going on at Del City High School, and I'll tell you that just here in a second. We got 2nd down and about 9. Handoff again to Ross up the middle. He got a little running room down the hash out to about the 26-yard line. But Colton, what we're doing now, the Robert Kalsu Legacy Group, is there were 12 others, students from Del City who through the years at the high school went off to war and they were killed in action, Vietnam and the War on Terror. 12 of those people, those heroes. So we're going to get some plaques made up for each one of them and hang it out there at Robert Kalsu Plaza in honor of them.
That is really cool.
Single receivers, top and bottom. And there's another handoff again to Ross around the outside. He might get to the edge. And he's brought down around the 20-yard line. Close to the 1st down. Marker went down on them. But this 4th quarter is always dedicated to our seniors who will be playing